Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Hickory X. Welcome if this is the first time you're viewing my channel. I, of course, am Hickory, the drunk and underwhelming. I'm a drunk magician. I'm coming out of Vermont, and today we are going to be responding. Not responding, I'm going to be reacting. I can't respond to this, man. Good Lord, I'm way out of my depth. And that's what I do on this channel, as a drunk magician, way out of his depth, reacting to stuff. Today we're going to be reacting to this banger. I'm sure it's a banger. I haven't heard it. I haven't watched it. I've tried to keep my head in the sand until I got to watch it on camera. Today we're gonna be reacting to the Tom MacDonald Snowflakes. Let's get it. It's gonna be good. I'm excited.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think
right off the bat, Tom comes out swinging. True story. True story right there.
Taking guns away will save our kids from the killings. But your pro-choice abortion kills way more children.
Oh, Tom and I probably don't see eye to eye on his pro-life stance, but I gotta respect the dude for making that stance and standing by it. That's for sure.
America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just
oh, that's some shit that I say to my friends all the time. I'm like, well, if America's so awful, why is there hundreds of thousands of people flocking here right now?
All the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans.
Yeah, very much true. Everybody in America hates America more than everybody else. That's pretty true. I wonder, it makes me wonder if that's true for every other country on the planet too, or that's like a specifically American thing.
Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings.
Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, but now they're on everything to protect millennials' feelings. This is true. You know, when you got to start putting trigger warnings on old Disney shows, it's we're way too soft.
He, she, his, him, hers, them, they, screw a pronoun, because everyone's a retard.
Blair White? No shit. Oh, and Pride Month. It, like, absolutely perfect. I'm a big fan. I thought that was going to be Nova. I was like, oh, that doesn't really look like Nova, but you know, maybe she did her makeup different or something. Like, oh, fuck no, Blair White's in the video. This is amazing. Way to go, Tom.
These days, here I'm preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common.
Common. Endorsed, Tom. Endorsed.
Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight.
Yeah. I think I did one review for Coca-Cola Reaction, and it was right after that happened, and I was like, yeah, I'm no longer buying another Coke product again.
It's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. So
Oh, he actually said it. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Brutal.
Died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks.
Yeah, it's very much true.
And white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue.
I don't know if Tom is trying to pander directly to me, but he's getting pretty close.
Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
You're ashamed to be American? Yeah, we're all ashamed of you too. So well said. Let's see how this chorus goes. I'm just happy Blair's in it, man. She makes me happy. Blair White is the reason I know that I'm not super straight.
So fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes.
Fake. This forecast said there'd be snowflakes.
Whoa. You can make us see it your way.
Okay. I like where this chorus is going.
No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames.
I see where this is going. Melting all the snowflakes?
Oh no. No more snowflakes. They set us up.
And this set is great. This is amazing. Tom and Nova did a great job. It makes me wonder if I assume this is DIY, just them, like most of their productions are. Because this set's great, man. The Eiffel Tower in the background, especially with the duct tape pasties on it. I really dig that. The anti-Tom signs are really funny. The barricade, this looks like, I don't know where he is, but this looks like a great set of an urban setting.
To fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store.
Yeah. And then we have a department of ATF, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. Like those are a few of my favorite things.
Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole.
Yeah, everybody's got an OnlyFans now. I just learned that like fat eating people like Avocado, like that kid who gained like 100 pounds last year and is still blown up. That dude has an OnlyFans and he's successful at it. Maybe I need to start eating on camera. I don't know.
Screw it, I ain't tripping. I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're ridiculous.
If children are the future, then our future is bleak. Take an Adderall to focus and then McDonald's to eat. Thomas is laying it out perfectly. I feel like a lot of people are going to relate with this song, which is probably why it's at, I think when I just checked, we're just about 24 hours from release when this is being recorded, and it was already at like 1.9 million views or something.
The phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy in 20.
Yeah, that's a very, very true thing. Because the Democratic Socialists want socialism. They just want everybody to vote for it.
21, we paint the Patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like
paint the Patriots as Nazis. Yeah, I agree, Tom. A lot of people won't like this, but like the fact that they're calling Enrique Tarrio from the Proud Boys Nazi, the dude's black Cuban. Go figure.
Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian.
Oh, it's getting brutal with the stereotypes now. Oh, this is phenomenal.
If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming.
Yeah, that's 100% true. Yeah, it seems that they seem to be the only segment you're allowed to call whatever and nobody cares.
Capitalism, like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're
or you're like that like the okay boomer chick that, you know, wears Bernie shirts and talks about taxing the rich and then shows off her $2 million flat. Like,
supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma.
That's a good point. No, they don't donate, but their money trickles up to them, I guess.
Damn dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth, and the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do.
Yeah, that's very true. I find myself having to self-censor all the time because we're a small channel and we're nervous about especially with the show, the Drunken Under Quarantine show. We have to tread lightly on a lot of subjects we'd love to talk about because we don't have the platform to truly express ourselves, because those the platforms that are most easy to get out to people are also the most suppressive.
You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Anybody who's ashamed to be an American is somebody to be ashamed of.
They're so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snow.
His outfits in this are absolutely amazing too. I like the overalls thing. I like the jacket. I like the fake snow and the fact that it's like Blair's looking absolutely beautiful over this car, man. I'm hoping she like actually has a vocal part in a future Tom MacDonald song. That'd be dope.
Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No.
And Blair is so like, oh, she's phenomenal.
Gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
Okay, so we're moving into the third verse. This has been awesome so far. Lighting's phenomenal. The sets on this are great. Like, I'm assuming that's a projector on the back there. I don't know. Some of these shots are great, man. I'm blown away. Once again, Tom MacDonald has done almost too good of a job. He makes the industry look bad because they have $1 million budgets, and this dude is like busting it out. And with like him and Nova, his girlfriend, and a couple other people. And yeah, I'd be pretty upset if I had my music video produced by Warner Brothers, and then I saw this thing and I was like, why is mine not look as good as Tom MacDonald's?
I'll get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options.
Okay, I kind of like this. Let's go back a little bit.
Snowflake.
No, I went too far. Sorry.
No stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's a real problem.
Yeah, it is a problem when you can just say that everybody's wrong and there's no objective right anymore.
They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot to say, but they're still talking.
This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it.
We ain't gonna be friends until we try to squash it. Yeah, I think the day's coming. There's gonna be a reckoning at some point.
I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all
Snowflakes melt when it gets hot, kid. Yeah, that's very true. On both a deep meaning level and also right on the face value.
are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snow.
The forecast said there would be snowflakes, and yeah, we've been accumulating more of them and more of them and more of them. The funny part is how offended people get when you call them snowflakes, which almost shows how offended, like how much of a snowflake they are. Unfortunately, there's been a blizzard in America in the past 10 years.
Snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way.
Nope, not seeing it their way. No way. Agreed, Tom. And thank you for bringing in Blair. Blair White, I absolutely love you, girl.
Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
So I'm wondering what's going to happen in the last little bit of the song. Is it going to like rehash part of the chorus, or is there going to be like a 2 lines out or something? I got to say, so far, I'm absolutely loving this. This has been phenomenal. So I'm just getting the hell out of there. Hangover gang. I am Tom MacDonald. Still on Twitter. Tom, the only question I have is why aren't you I'm not sure what that one is, because I'm not super big at the social medias, but why don't you have a Minds or a Parler or a Gab or some alt platform? Tom could really use his platform to move a lot of people over to an alternative to Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, and it would be really good to see some bigger names, especially self-made names like Tom MacDonald, start to do that, because that's kind of where the future of free speech is, unfortunately, unless something changes. But with the current political situation in the U.S., I do not imagine that happening. I don't think many people, I don't think they care. Most of the mainline politicians know they're not getting banned, and they don't give a shit about the common man. So I feel like it's been that way for a while, though. Anyways, that's all I got. Thank you guys for joining me. That was awesome. Fuck yeah, Tom. Great music, as always. Video was amazing. Blair White was in there. Nova killed it on the production and the filming. The editing was great. Sets were amazing. His costumes were wonderful. Their promotion for this was great. And that all shows because they've got like 2 million views in the past 24 hours. And they were number 1 on like all the charts, which is pretty crazy, especially for a self-made independent rapper. Tom, I am envious of your work ethic, and I hope I hope you have all the success. I hope the next one does even better. I hope you continue to break your own records, my friend, because that's absolutely amazing. That's all I got for this one. I, of course, am Hickory the Drunk and Underwhelming. If you want to see a magician react to other stuff, a guy who drinks too much and performs too little because of COVID, come leave a comment section or comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you'd like to see me react to. What do you want to see a drunk magician react to when he's way out of his depths? Those are the things you need to be telling me. Thank you guys so much for joining. I love doing these. They're great. They're so much fun. And I hope you guys like the video and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. So yeah, Hickory will be reacting again. You guys have a good day. Cheers.